Alright everybody, I'm going to show you some neat things to do on Twitter. Now if you're not on Twitter, I do recommend you getting on Twitter. I do recommend you having a personal account. Then I do recommend you making a separate account based on whatever you're trying to promote. Okay, because not a lot of people know this, but Twitter is a promote fest of the highest caliber. I mean, it is. Now I'm going to just show you an account here. Now we've made a lot of Infinity Downline accounts, and we've used one to test something and to test something and to test something. But I want to show you very briefly, just kind of the overview of how to pull leads from Twitter if you are promoting something. And I'm going to down below the video, I'm going to show you a link to something they show you how to do in the 30-day challenge that kind of automates your Twitter account. And then I'm going to show you something or give you a link so you can learn more about a tool that will completely automate this entire thing, and it's really awesome. So you can completely put this entire thing on autopilot of bringing in leads from Twitter. But here's the main thing, guys. You want to have, what I do recommend is when you create the account, you have a personal picture of yourself. I talk about personalization a lot. Okay, that you don't want to sort of just have a picture of the company, or whatever you're trying to promote. That turns people away. Have a personal picture of yourself. People want to know there's an actual person on the other side of these tweets. Okay, now let me just show you an example of some tweets that I've done on here. Now, what's cool about Twitter is if you have the Twitter app on your smartphone, and and Facebook as well, if you have those on your smartphone, this is just something you can do, like 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night, just going in here and following people. But let me just show you kind of some example of some tweets that I've done here, and this pulls in some definitely some leads into the site and some opt-ins, so I can follow up with them. Okay, now here's one really cool right here. Now I made a post right here on my website. Let's check this out. Okay, like proof of payments for Infinity Downline. I do realize starting off you're not really going to have a lot of proof of payments, but I'm just showing you how to link the two. So what I did, and let me just show you how to link from your website to Twitter right now. If you go up here and just click compose new tweet, let's just say I want to say something like, let me see what I've written about here recently on my site. And this is why it's so important to have sort of a central nerve center or a blog that you're doing everything from, that you're writing from, because you can promote everything on your site in different sort of social media and different avenues of marketing. Okay, let's check this out. This is something I need to put on Twitter. So I wrote this post here about a lesson on quitting and how to have success. So what we could do is just, you see me do this a lot. I'm going to left click, I'm going to copy that. Okay, now tweets are very short, so you want to make a captivating short little tweet. Okay, like right here, the most important post you may read concerning online business. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll just right click, hit paste, and what it's going to do is it will, let me tweet this right quick and let's show you what kind of happens. Okay, I tweeted that, and what's happened is when this goes out to all my followers, they're reading this little tweet right here, the most important post you may read concerning online business. People are going to click that, and they're going to click that link right there. Okay, they see that it's coming from a website, they see it's relevant. If they're in online business, they're definitely going to click that just to read that. And I read a lot of tweets from other people because people put a lot of good stuff about their about what they're doing. Okay, and I do recommend you put a personalized, when you set up your account, it will take you through this step by step, so don't worry about not knowing what to do, that it will take you through step by step how to do all this stuff. But I do recommend you putting a personalized message here and then putting your website name right there as if you get a website set up, because having your own website makes you so much more credible than somebody just promoting a replicated company site. Okay, now that's how you would tweet a post. This brings in people to your site. They'll read this. Excuse me. They'll read this. Come and opt in. You can follow up with them through your autoresponder. They may ask you questions as they read more about. You're just basically trying to drive traffic from Twitter into your website. Okay, that's how that works. That's how you would do it manually. You come in here and let me show you how to follow people. Okay, so we can just go up here to, let's connect. Let's go to Discover. Go to Discover. Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. And you can just go up here, or you can just go in the search box anytime. Excuse me. And you could just let's just pick something concerning home-based business. Let's just look at. Let's just type in home-based business. Okay, and let's just search. Okay, so it's going to give us a result of, now these are people that I already know. Let's do Discover. Excuse me 1 minute, guys. I've automated Twitter for so long I've forgotten how to do it manually. Okay, now it's going to give you some search results right here for people, and I usually do this from my cell phone, so doing it from my computer is just like crazy. Okay, so now we have, I just went to people here, I left click that arrow, and what it's going to do is give you a list of search results concerning that search criteria for home-based business, or you could search for leads or MLM or network marketing. And what you want to do is you just want to go through here and find a real person, and like right here, that follow them. Okay, follow. You kind of want to stay away from more kind of like branded stuff. Like right here, this guy MLM Home Biz. You want follow somebody that's personable, because what you're going to do, what's going to happen is they're going to follow you back. People going to read your post through their follows. If they've seen that they followed you, they might follow you too. So it just kind of gets into this kind of crazy following of what happens. Because if you look at my account up here, this account right here hasn't been on but like maybe 2 weeks, and I've come in here and just followed people. I got 45 followers, and you make some really good tweets, guys, and it drives people back to your website really well. Okay, that's just a basic overview of how it kind of all works, how you'd come in here and do it manually, and you'll have to come in here and click around, of course, and just kind of see. But that's just kind of how anything that you can do to show personal results with your company. Let me show you one that was just killer. Alright, what I did this on my cell phone. It says the signups in this business just never stop, and I uploaded a picture from my cell phone of how many signups I got that day, and for the certain day. And that's just like, I was like, oh my gosh, this is working for him. He's making money. That's what draws the people. Now, I know when you first start off, you're not going to have this, but when this happens for you, definitely tweet about it. Just basically, show people how much better your business is than theirs with 100% commissions. Whatever you like about your company, you need to be sharing that with other people on Twitter and on Facebook. But this is how you do it really easily on Twitter. Just make some really good tweets. Don't always talk about the company. Talk about yourself. Put a link to your about you on your website, or just do some stuff here talking about real life. Okay. the more personal you get with your tweets, the more following you're going to have back, and they're going to, developing that relationship first, and then them asking you about the opportunity is usually how you get a lot of success in just about anything. Okay, but that's it. Just kind of an overview on Twitter. I'm going to put a link down there on something on from Buffer. That people use to kind of automate this process a little bit. You can kind of preload tweets and have them going out at certain times, and then I'll put a fully automated tool you guys can look into, which is just killer for Twitter marketing. But this is the one account that I made that I just kind of was doing it manually, just for the process of showing you guys how it just kind of works, guys. And you don't have to pay for anything with this. If you want to come in and do it manually, I just recommend 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night. Just start following people. 9 times out of 10 they're going to follow you back, and you can start developing some interactions with people. And definitely go up here and search for, just find another different type of opportunity. Let's see, ViSalus. We'll do a search for that and click that people, and a lot of people are going to pop up that are involved with ViSalus. You want to find other distributors and other opportunities, because here's what happens is, ID is so low cost and 100% commissions. A lot of people involved in this other stuff where they're getting paid 10, 25%, 30% commissions on these physical products. They would be interested in hearing about it, ID, and about your opportunity. Okay, that's a basic overview, guys. Come in here, set up a Twitter account, get to following people, make some really good tweets about why this opportunity is so much better than everybody else's. Thanks.